So if you don't know already, there is a growing number of people who are starting to theorize that the timeline of human history as we know it, as we were taught in school, is maybe a little bit wrong. In fact, maybe a lot wrong. There are certain structures all over the world, specifically megalithic cut stone and certain artifacts that just don't fit the timeline. And they were clearly made with tools that we don't have any record of. Like this artifact, for example, it was found in a very early dynastic Egyptian grave, at like really early on in the dynastic Egyptians. Nothing like it has ever been found since. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like something out of a sci-fi movie. Now, once you know how to spot these sort of out of place artifacts and architecture, you can see it sprinkled all over the ancient world, and not just in one place. You can see it in South America, in the Middle East, in Japan, like ancient Japan. So I invite you to just suspend your disbelief for just a second. Just stay with me here. What if that there was a civilization that existed on planet Earth way before the civilizations that we have current records of? What if there was one way back in the distant past that disappeared, and the only thing left were these little remnants, these little artifacts, this sort of style of architecture, and they were, what's the word, gifted, borrowed, no, I've ruined it, inherited, that's the word I'm looking for. What if these objects, or this style, this aesthetic, was inherited by very early ancient cultures that we know of, and basically that's where they got their inspiration? Are you with me? Now, what is very exciting is that I have inputted reference images of these sort of out of place artifacts into an AI bot, and I've asked it to show me potentially what this ancient civilization, this sort of missing ancient civilization, could have looked like. Do you want to see? Of course you do. So I put in this photo of the Assyrian in Egypt, which is debated to be a very, very, very old structure, and the architecture looks nothing like the typical, stereotypical Egyptian ornate, circular, columned temples. It just is very weird. It's a weird one. So anyway, I put it in, and this is what I got. It kind of brings to life the whole site. Then I put in a few of these like precision cut granite boxes that you find all over the world. And I also put in ancient stone technology, and this is the image I got. And this kind of represents an amalgamation of all the weird stone carved, precision cut stuff that we see. Are you starting to get the aesthetic yet? And this is my hypothetical queen from my hypothetical civilization. Can you see the vibe? I've made a whole bunch of these, so if you want to see more, then just let me know in the comments.